Hello, it's your girl Choise Whitley. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, stick around. So I'm just going over the old dried up aquamarine and the sapphire blue from Arctic Fox that I had in my hair. It's pretty much faded. Analyzing it, looking at it, seeing what I want to do with it. And at that point I realized I had 2 bottles of semi-permanent dye left over, which was the Kiss Temptation Violet and then the Arctic Fox Aquamarine. I had those 2 colors left over and I figured I just gonna wing it. And my babies are no longer in the beginning stage. I am now 1 year locked. And my hair is freshly shampooed. Always, before you dye your hair, please shampoo your hair. Kiss Temptation Vivid Violet. So this part of my application took the longest because like I said, I was winging it. I wasn't sure if I wanted 1 purple lock, if I wanted a box of purple on 1/4 of my head. I didn't know. I couldn't tell you. And sometimes that's okay. Just take your time and figure out if you trust yourself enough to do the whole head, if you want half a head. And I just went slow enough to see if I even like this 1 purple lock. And I also took my time doing purple. So you'll see how slow I put this on, because I feel like the more time you take putting color on, the longer it'll last and the brighter it will be, versus rushing and not putting enough on there. Locks are thicker and they need layers of coating. So I noticed that applying this color, the ends were easily targeted, but the root wasn't. So I had to keep going back and sticking color exactly on the root. Okay, at this point, I'm opening the other quadrant of my hair and I'm going to put the purple on the other side. I started to like the one side and I was like, okay, let's cover up both sides of the top. So now I have 2/4, which is 1/2 purple. And I still don't know at this point if I'm going to do the whole head purple. So I'm still just taking my time, thoroughly saturating my locks. going over it again with more application, and I was applying purple dye for at least 10 minutes. I squoze a lot of purple dye on there, and now I'm inspecting to see what coverage it all has on the back, what it looks like front to back, and still just checking, sliding the hair from one side to make sure there's no holes or patches, sliding it to the other side to make sure there's no holes or patches that way, this way, front, back, side to side, because like with locks, you can miss spots. With hair, you can miss spots. So I just want everything even. And like I said, just take your time. Make sure to wipe off excess color that has accidentally reached your skin. You don't want your skin stained, because color will stain your skin. And also, that's not the effect you want. So I actually don't follow the directions by rinsing these out in 30 minutes. I actually sleep with the dye in. I take the t-shirt that I'm wearing and cover my head with that. And then I also put the bonnet on top of that. It's the next day. My hair is under here, and I need to rinse it out. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in a second. You seen mommy's hair?
Yes.
What color is it?
Blue.
Take the towel off.
Okay. Ew. Come on. How do you change your hair purple?
I turned it purple last night.
Say what?
I haven't rinsed it out yet, but this is what it looked like. I just took all my stuff off. I think I like where it's looking. I already like it. Oh, I ain't never had like my own hair purple. And this one is kind of not purple, but the rest of them look good. I ain't complaining. It's all right. I can live with this. I can live with this. Okay, let me rinse it out. I just rinse this thing right on out. I don't really got no. All right, I got a little blue on my towel. For the most part, this is it. Nothing on my hands. This was there from last night, and it's fading away. I think I like that method best. and probably had to leave it in there for a real long time since locks are thicker than just regular loose hair. So this is me. This is me now for the fall. I was gonna leave it all the way blue, but I had purple left over. I had blue left over. Put them together. This is what you get. And I really like it. I do. This is nice. And you can see my little bob. My little bob. It's giving it some type of shape. Give it a shape, didn't it? Uh-huh. You like mommy's hair? You like mommy's hair? I'm talking to my daughter. I'm gonna let it finish air drying. I never put heat on my head. I just don't. But this is me now, guys. I really like it. I can't wait to go to graduation. It's gonna be awesome. All right.